Bas van Genderen. Son of a gun, I got that
You
right.
got it in one time, Dave.
Do you have trouble with the name when you're talking to Americans?
Yes, my background 40
Did they
years
have
in
trouble
Europe.
with it?
Yeah, they have troubles with it. So I always tell people, just call me Bas. I listen to everything between B and S and forget the family.
Okay.
They call me Van, they call me Genderen.
Whatever. So just
Bas is
will
okay.
work. I
That's
got you.
how I'm
I
known,
got
so.
you. Well, the company is InstaFloor. The product is InstaLay, and it's most unique. Tell us about what the product is and what it does.
Well, it is a product, but it's also a method. It's actually an installation method. And when I meet them, I always ask them to do one thing. And it's when you step into your car, think about the following. You have 4 wheels, 4 tires in your car. That's one roll of InstaLay. So one roll of underlayment. It is indeed an underlayment, but it's also an adhesive. So what we combine is an adhesive and an underlayment all in one. So you actually can install any type of flooring with one product.
Oh, really?
That makes
Any
it
type?
unique. You can install
Including
any
carpet?
hardwood, LVT, carpet tile, woven carpet, nylon tiles. We are working on the ceramic, it's finalized. The product what I have here, we have done tests with ceramic and it works well. Before we officially launch it with the ceramic, we have to do a little bit more of testing, mainly on the grout, because it is demanding a different type of grout. It needs a flexible grout. We found some, and we want to make the right recommendation. So
But it does hold the product down satisfactorily.
Oh yeah, I can show you, like in a few minutes, I can just put a tile on this product, and a minute later I hold it upside down, and the tile won't come off anymore.
I see. And it sticks to the floor and it sticks to the tile.
It sticks to the tile. The whole system is based on any type of floor has to float. Most people recognize I have a little accent. I come from Europe. Europeans are used to take any type of floor with them. So the basic is, when you move, you want to take your flooring
floor
with you. With all the issues, climate issues we have in the US, this is going to be a very practical product to do a fast installation, to do a clean installation. You talk about a VOC-free product. No spreading of adhesive anymore. All very simple.
So the major payoff has to be speed.
Speed nowadays is everything. Why do we just talked about, why do we shop online? Why do we a lot of research through the internet? We make a decision today and tomorrow we want to have it done. Or we make a decision on Friday and by Monday the floor has to go in. Or what happens with us? With our product, we've done it. We help with it. Clark shoe stores stay open while they change the flooring. So the carpet tiles are replaced, our product goes under it, and people just walk in and out. It doesn't bother anybody because you can actually walk over this floor when it is installed on the InstaLay product.
Very interesting. Now, talk about the times. If you were to install a reasonable amount of floor, the old method versus the InstaLay method, how much time can you spend?
When you talk about it, you have to first look at the diversity of all the floors. There's wood floors, there's LVT floors, the carpet tiles. The floor preparation plays a role in that as well. If you have a wood floor, you need to have your moisture barrier. That's what you need with this product as well. This product is not a moisture barrier, it's an open cell product. I will tell you later what the benefits are of that. But if you have a wood floor, you would need first your moisture barrier or your adhesive with a moisture barrier. It takes about, you can do, say, 100 square foot an hour with 2 people average. If you're an experienced installer, so you can do 500-600 square foot a day. With this product, you win actually 30% of your time because you roll this out, you start installation immediately, and you walk on the floor as well. If you have an LVT floor, you have to make sure, especially with all the commercial installations with the 2mm thin LVTs or the 2.5mm LVTs, your floor has to be smooth. It has to be, it has to be solid, and every little bump you have to take out.
Yeah.
Our product is made out of rubber. Rubber has a little bit of forgiveness, so if you have a little bump in the floor, or if there's a little dip in the floor, you don't have to worry about it because it won't telegraph through the floor. If you want to install, for example, an LVT floor over a ceramic tile floor, and the grout lines are reasonable, not too deep, then you just roll out the InstaLay and you install the LVT floor
Right on top.
directly on top of it.
And it covers up any mistake, covers that's it.
So it saves you the products what you need for the prep, which is about $1.20 per square foot, depends on what you all use. There are so many products out there in the market right now. If you do a carpet tile installation, it's the same as with LVT. Your floor has to be nice and smooth. You glue it down straight on the concrete, for example. You have to make sure that there are no cracks in your floor. If you have a floating system, you don't have to worry about all of that. You can just, because you install on the InstaLay will move with your floor because it's loose. So if your floor covering is moving left or right, it's expanding or contracting, the rubber works like a rubber band, expands and contracts with your floor.
I see.
So the most important thing, what we tell people, what we have to inform people about, is that they respect the expansion gap around their floor. Because if you have LVT or wood, it's gonna expand and contract. So you have to give that floor the space to make that possible.
I see.
That's also why we call this product the floor friend. Because all the other products which are used nowadays, the adhesives or the nails for a wood floor, for example, are all fighting with that floor because the floor wants to move. If you have a floor which cannot move, you create the buckling, you create the gapping. Everybody knows when you put on your heat and you pull moisture out of your wood floor and it's nailed down, at a certain point you're looking actually at your tongue and groove configuration and you can see the nail. If you don't understand that you need a humidifier in your home, or the retailer has never told you that you need to have a humidity controlling system in your house, then at a certain point, the tongue and groove will not hold up anymore and it will just crack open. With this product, you don't have to worry about it. So that makes it pretty unique.
What about cost? Talk about cost.
It is very cost effective, very reasonable price. There's a lot of saving. That's what I said. The product itself is not cheap. If someone thinks that you can bring a product like this in the market for 19 cents, then I have to disappoint them because that's not possible. But it doesn't have to cost $1.50 or $1.70 either. It's very well priced. The most important thing is your savings. It's an installation method. It's not just an adhesive, so it's not just an underlayment. It's an installation method. We're just repeating that over and over and over because people have habits. I can find an adhesive for my wood for 50 cents a square foot. Yes, you can. I believe you can find it for $1 as well. You can find a spray adhesive for your LVT, probably 25, 30 cents a square foot. But you still need to do your floor prep. So if you save in your floor preparation $1 a square foot, then this product is excellent for you because you don't have to do all the floor prep. If you have a dip and it's 5 millimeters, yes, you have to patch it. If it's 2 or 3 millimeters, you can work around it with this product.
I see.